Hawaii's energy goal is simple. 40% of our power must come from renewable energy by the year 2030. And while that may seem like a long while off, the journey has already begun. Businesses are opting for more efficient energy use as a way to cut costs, and residents are beginning to comprehend that what they do or don't do today will affect tomorrow. A wise use of resources now will ensure we have energy today and tomorrow.
Aloha! Welcome to Energy Today, today's technology and energy for you. I'm Valen, and in this episode, we'll be taking a look at an energy-efficient wall socket developed by a company called Oceanit. Then we turn it over to Ashley for another exciting edition of Bytes TV. And finally, we'll be going to Kalama to learn about electric vehicle charging stations that are popping up everywhere. So let's get things started with checking out Oceanit's new energy-efficient smart sockets.
Oceanit is a local Hawaii company. We were founded in 1985 by Dr. Patrick Sullivan. We started off primarily in consulting engineering, civil, environmental, coastal, ocean engineering. But over the last really 15 years, we've gotten into a lot of applied research in many different areas, from life sciences to energy, new types of materials. So a few years ago, Oceanit actually started an innovation fund. It's an internal R&D fund to fund kind of radical new ideas. So David Siu, one of our brilliant electrical engineers, had an idea to create a smart socket, a socket that could actually measure energy at the socket level in real time.
What you have here is a little device that we came up with here at Oceanit. It's called a smart socket. It comes in a couple of different varieties. You got one for general home sockets, and you got one in a 240 volt version for things a little bit bigger, like dryers, large wall mount AC units, things like that. So why did we come up with this? Well, one of the first things, if you rent a home, you get your electricity bill. It's typically 4 weeks, 6 weeks after the fact, after you've already left everything on, turned all the lights on, left your AC on. Wouldn't it be nice, we thought at least, if you have a device, a way to measure at the socket level what you're consuming power-wise in real time? And that's exactly what this device does. You plug it into the wall, you plug something like a water heater or something like a wall mount AC unit into it, and it gives you in real time exactly what that thing is using. Now, more than that, it doesn't just tell you how much energy that's using, it lets you control it. You can turn it from an iPad, you can turn things on and off remotely in your home. You can set, what we have here is a light cube, sort of a visual cue. Imagine you're sitting on the couch, the cube's glowing green. You set that to about $150 a month. Now you know that cube stays green. All these sockets, which by the way, each one of these Wi-Fi, each one of these is a wireless mesh node. So they communicate with each other within your home. So you could have 20 all around your home communicating with each other and the cube. All of a sudden, you get the cube changes color. Let's say it goes to orange or it goes to red. And you're thinking, why on earth is this cube, it's showing me an orange color, it's showing me red. That means my energy use in this home is going up. And I'm sitting watching TV, I don't know why it is. Time for me to go to the app, time for me to take a look and see what devices plugged in are on. Have my kids left the AC on upstairs? Have they turned the water heater on? And that's how we can control it remotely. What I'd like to show you now is how the smart socket demo system that we have here in the office is set up. You've got a wall mount AC unit, a small water heater, and the iPad app. What this allows me to do is, in a home or in an office, I can control all the devices that are hooked up to a smart socket from this iPad. If I turn on the AC, the water heater, I click the water heater turns on, and now I get some information right here. How much energy is it using, and what's that going to cost me over the next 30 days if I left that on all the time? Same with the AC. Turn the AC on, and now all of a sudden, I'm looking at a significant energy bill if I leave that wall mount AC unit and that water heater on over the entire course of the month. Let's say you go to work. At work, you've got one of these light cubes and it's glowing red, and you think, this light cube is hooked to my home network, I must have left something on at home. I fire up the app, I see that actually back home, I left the water heater on, I left the AC on. Simply clicking on both of those, I can turn them off, save $50, $100 just for that day, leaving both these devices on all day. So in the office, what we have is smart sockets hooked up to a number of different devices. A computer, a 3D printer, some Christmas tree lights, one of our large copying machines, as well as a coffee maker here in the kitchen. So for the coffee maker, one of the things, generally think about it, do you know how much energy your coffee maker at work or at home uses? Probably not. Once you plug it in, we actually find out this coffee maker uses about 40 watts just sitting still, not doing anything at all. And over the course of the day, each time someone turns it on, turns it off to make coffee, it spikes quite a bit. We've been leaving this on all night, typically 10 hours of the day when it's on and no one's really here using it. So one of the things we're able to do with the smart socket, be able to remotely shut this machine off, set it on a timer so that now each day comes 6, 7 o'clock, it turns off. Each morning, maybe 6 a.m., turns back on. And we've got a simple web interface to show you how you can control each of the devices hooked up to the smart socket. And you get in real time what it's using energy-wise, what it's costing you, and whether you can turn it on, turn it off, or set it in a timer. One of the things we've done in the office, we're using smart sockets just to, one, measure what some of the large pieces of equipment we have, how much energy that takes, and be able to control some of them. So everything from coffee machines to Christmas lights to coffee makers in the kitchen, as well as personal computers.
So these are all, I think, the possibilities of something like Smart Socket. And because it actually creates kind of a mesh network within an environment, there's the opportunity to add other sensors into that network. So Smart Sockets are even go beyond, I think, the energy savings that it can do. So lots of opportunity as Smart Sockets roll out throughout the country.
After the break, we'll be checking in with Ashley over at Bytes TV, where she'll be highlighting a new camera developed by Samsung. All that and more after this.
Got Vegas on your mind? Get Vacations Hawaii on the line. Hawaii's #1 choice to Las Vegas has everything you need to get to Vegas, including new wide-body 767s with 3 classes of travel. Call today for all-inclusive charter, group, or custom travel packages. 591-4777. Vacations Hawaii, your reliable and direct connection to Las Vegas.
At PCAT, we work and play like you do. We surf, teach, participate in charity softball games. We maintain networks, and we've sailed the Pacific. We spend time with children and dream about a bright future. Actually, we do more than dream. We train motivated professionals to excel in technology fields. You don't have to go away for training. PCAT brings the resources to you. So now the ball's in your hands. Get the advanced technology training you need right here in Hawaii.
The holidays are here at Ben Franklin Crafts. We have everything you need to create your own season. Cheers to the glamour of champagne and ice with cool platinum, elegant sparkles, and shimmery silver. Show your wild style with holiday chic, fashionable animal prints, and more. 'Tis the season for fa la la with cheery bright reds and greens. Come see all of our holiday themes and projects galore. There's so much to inspire you to create your own season here at Ben Franklin Crafts.
Millions of people log on to the internet every day. Social media sites are the web's most popular destinations. They provide an easy way for people to stay in touch with friends and family, and even make new friends. Your company can network with clients in the same way. Our team of social media experts can help you deliver fresh and engaging content to hundreds of social media sites. The kind of content that gets clients excited about doing business with you. EmergingNewMedia.com.
Welcome back. I'll be handing over to Ashley to hear about the latest news to come out of the tech world. Yes, that's right. It's another edition of Bytes TV.
Hey guys, it's Ashley welcoming you all to Bytes TV, where I'll be bringing you the latest in tech news, gadgets, and tips. In this edition, I'll be discussing a new product released by Samsung a few weeks ago. So let's take a look at the new Samsung Galaxy camera. In this day and age, convenience and portability is key in the consumer market. Many people are replacing their regular cameras with the cameras on their cell phones. However, there are still some people out there who appreciate a good point and shoot. Well, I'm here to tell you that you should look no further than the Samsung Galaxy camera. The Galaxy camera is the first camera capable of wireless internet connection and 3G data speeds. And it runs Google's Android operating system. With its internet capabilities, one can utilize the camera's Share Shot feature, which allows you to shoot and share photos in real time directly from the camera. The Galaxy camera also offers some pretty neat features that will help you create spectacular photos. One feature being a super long zoom. Smart Mode offers different artistic options to make your photos look more professional. Beauty Face will take a portrait of a person and automatically remove any facial imperfections. Best Photo will take a series of pictures and then choose the best one for you. Continuous Shot will take pictures continuously for you at a rate of 4 per second. Best Face allows you to choose the best individual picture of each person to create the best group picture. Landscape enables you to take some stunning outdoor photos of far-off subjects. And Macro allows for great photos of close objects. Action Freeze helps you take some great action photos. And Rich Tone takes and merges pictures with various exposures to create a photo with soft and rich color. Just as the name suggests, Panorama allows you to take a panoramic picture by taking a series of 8 consecutive photos. Waterfall takes pictures of waterfalls and flowing water. Silhouette uses backlighting to capture a person's outline only. And Sunset allows for some beautiful sunset shots. Night helps you take brighter, clearer pictures even in low light. Fireworks helps to take unbelievable shots of fireworks at night. And Light Trace allows you to take a picture with those really cool looking light trails. And for you hardcore photogs out there, the camera also allows you to take photos and movies using your own manual settings in expert mode. You can change the exposure, ISO, shutter speed, and f-number. And when taking video in this mode, you can control the brightness. The camera also allows you to execute actions with just the sound of your voice. You can also create slow motion video. And managing your media is made easy with a 4.8-inch HD touchscreen. The Smart Content Manager allows you to search for photos by name, time, and location. It also offers a Photo Wizard feature which enables you to professionally edit your photos with ease while on the go. Another feature, Paper Artist takes photos and turns them into what looks like sketches. It's pretty clear that Samsung has developed a powerhouse camera loaded with a plethora of features. And while pricing may be a little steep at $500, there is no doubt that this would make a great gift for the shutterbug in your life who wants something with more quality than a smartphone camera. And that's all the time we have for this edition of Bytes TV. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
When we come back, we'll be heading out to Kahala Mall to find out more on electric vehicle charging stations that are popping up at shopping centers across the island. That story is coming up after this.
The holidays are here at Ben Franklin Crafts. We have everything you need to create your own season. Cheers to the glamour of champagne and ice with cool platinum, elegant sparkles, and shimmery silver. Show your wild style with holiday chic, fashionable animal prints, and more. 'Tis the season for fa la la with cheery bright reds and greens. Come see all of our holiday themes and projects galore. There's so much to inspire you to create your own season here at Ben Franklin Crafts.
Got Vegas on your mind? Get Vacations Hawaii on the line. Hawaii's #1 choice to Las Vegas has everything you need to get to Vegas, including new wide-body 767s with 3 classes of travel. Call today for all-inclusive charter, group, or custom travel packages. 591-4777. Vacations Hawaii, your reliable and direct connection to Las Vegas.
At PCAT, we work and play like you do. We surf, teach, participate in charity softball games. We maintain networks, and we've sailed the Pacific. We spend time with children and dream about a bright future. Actually, we do more than dream. We train motivated professionals to excel in technology fields. You don't have to go away for training. PCAT brings the resources to you. So now the ball's in your hands. Get the advanced technology training you need right here in Hawaii.
Welcome back. Up next in our show, we'll be learning about a Hawaii company that is at the forefront of electric vehicle charging station development in the islands. Let's take a look.
Volta is a free-to-use electric vehicle charging station company. What we do is we put in these free-to-use charging stations, as you see behind me, and they are ad revenue-based charging platforms. We plan on having them free to use forever. These charging stations are all designed and manufactured here in Hawaii, and they're all completely assembled, as you can see, by hand here in Hawaii. These charging stations are level 2 charging stations, and 1 hour of charge is equivalent to roughly 20 miles of free charging. Well, I have 2 business partners, Scott Mercer and Chris Ching, and Chris Ching and I actually went to high school together, and that's how we got into this. I have a mechanical engineering background, and Chris and Scott both have finance backgrounds, so we got together and built a company, Volta Industries.
The founders of Volta are actually good friends of mine. They've been working really hard. I've known Christopher Ching and Scott Mercer for a long time. I'm just happy to help and be part of the team. We're about 2.5 years old. Because this is a new industry, it's really exciting. We're happy to be at the forefront of electric vehicles. We are definitely encouraging people in Hawaii to be more sustainable, to purchase electric vehicles. This is a great opportunity for them to be able to charge up for free, which is the difference between us and our competitors. We're never going to be charging our customers for electricity.
It's a free-to-use charging station for everybody. It's a public service platform. And what we're doing is we're trying to generate revenue based off of advertising. So in order to do that, we're putting these charging stations in very public locations, private properties such as malls and different public parking structures and things like that. So it's primarily to be a public service to other people with electric vehicles. It is a universal platform, so the charging does work with all electric vehicles.
We're the first company in Hawaii to install electric vehicle charging. We did that for the state of Hawaii. Right now we're focusing on our free charging stations, so we have stations all over the island. Kind of reduces a little bit of the anxiety for electric vehicle drivers who are afraid that they're going to run out of power on the freeway in the middle of the night. When in reality, we usually top off. So users are able to come to our stations, top off for free. We put them at different locations around the islands, such as here at Kahala Mall. We also do Ala Moana Shopping Center, Cam Center, we have Pearl Ridge Center, and we also do Whole Foods over in Kailua and Longs. We are looking for more sites over on the west side, as well as the east side, and then over in Haleiwa as well. A good advantage of our Volta stations are we have put them in prime locations, especially coming up on the holiday season here. You can pull right up at any of these convenient malls. We put them at shopping centers, at movie theaters, and it's just a nice way for you to come if you're going to spend your time and your money here at Kahala, for example, that you're able to actually charge your car up for free. They're all going to be in front row stalls. So you won't have to circle around the parking lot for hours and hours during the holidays. You can just come right up and charge up for free.
It's actually a charging network, and we monitor everything that's going on with the charging stations, and it allows us to pay back the malls for the electricity that we're using, essentially. So we can actually get different statistics for different types of vehicles and usage, times of usage, customer basis, things like that. It's actually based on a Google model, and that's what the inspiration was for Chris and Scott initially, was the Google model.
We have 4 great sponsors right now. We're always looking for new sponsors because we are going to be expanding. Right now we have Cutter Mitsubishi, we also have Revolusun, we have First Insurance of Hawaii, and then we also have Central Pacific Bank. So far, Volta has provided over 62,000 miles of free charging. So we're definitely offsetting a lot of gasoline. And then that's through 2,000 individual charging, and that's only here in Hawaii. So through 2,000 charges, 62,000 miles, that's pretty good.
These are our electric vehicle charging stations. They are all designed and manufactured here in Hawaii. They are designed for being in the outdoor environment, such as over here. They're very distinct looking. They usually have a glowing blue top that indicates that it's a Volta free-to-use charging station. As you can see, this is the standard J1772 plug that works with universal for all electric vehicles now. So you just unplug this out of the station and plug it into your car. When you're done, you just redock it here and it's good to go. The stations, you can see, have backlit advertisements, such as here. This is a rear ad. And over here, I don't know if you want to shoot the front side. So we have this is a LED backlit front advertisement. All of the stations are able to be opened and serviced in Hawaii, and we're able to just change and service the ads and the different brightnesses or whatever, tailor it to whatever the customer wants. We're expanding to outer islands such as Maui and also the West Coast, California coastline, so we're expanding quickly.
We will be expanding. We're expanding all over the US, actually the mainland, and then we're also going to be moving over to Maui as well. There are many different locations here on Oahu. We have so many people that live here and want to utilize our stations, and we're excited to provide charging for them. Right now we have 10 stations up, but we're going to be probably doubling within the next couple months. Visit our website. We are voltacharging.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter and also on Yelp. So we're always looking for good feedback from our customers. We want to hear how everything was going, the process, if it was easy or not, and we're excited to hear from everybody. I think our goals right now are just to promote electric vehicles. We want to do good things for the community as well as the environment. That's probably the biggest goal that we have. And also using our local sponsors. All of our sponsors are local businesses here in Hawaii. So they are on the same bandwagon as we are, trying to definitely make a difference a little bit at a time. Within the next 5 years, I believe every main car company is going to be making an electric vehicle. So there's going to be a lot of different options out there compared to right now. So we're hoping that definitely sales of electric vehicles will increase, and the prices have already decreased, so they're going to be a little bit more reasonable. We're also, we're trying to build a network, so we want to make the electric vehicle drivers part of a community. That's kind of my goal coming onto the company. I want to make sure that everybody can kind of integrate together. Everybody knows where we are, where our future locations will be. Also, they'll be able to kind of befriend each other and be part of the Hawaii EV community. We're excited about it.
Don't go away, because Energy Today will be right back after this.
At PCAT, we work and play like you do. We surf, teach, participate in charity softball games. We maintain networks, and we've sailed the Pacific. We spend time with children and dream about a bright future. Actually, we do more than dream. We train motivated professionals to excel in technology fields. You don't have to go away for training. PCAT brings the resources to you. So now the ball's in your hands. Get the advanced technology training you need right here in Hawaii.
The holidays are here at Ben Franklin Crafts. We have everything you need to create your own season. Cheers to the glamour of champagne and ice with cool platinum, elegant sparkles, and shimmery silver. Show your wild style with holiday chic, fashionable animal prints, and more. 'Tis the season for fa la la with cheery bright reds and greens. Come see all of our holiday themes and projects galore. There's so much to inspire you to create your own season here at Ben Franklin Crafts.
Got Vegas on your mind? Get Vacations Hawaii on the line. Hawaii's #1 choice to Las Vegas has everything you need to get to Vegas, including new wide-body 767s with 3 classes of travel. Call today for all-inclusive charter, group, or custom travel packages. 591-4777. Vacations Hawaii, your reliable and direct connection to Las Vegas.
And that's all the time we have on this episode of Energy Today. Be sure to check us out at our Facebook and Twitter pages at the links below, and catch us every Mondays at 6 on OC16 with re-airings throughout the week. That's all the time we have, so aloha and stay green.